Midmo Yo, by the way, get on Midmo Yo's channel. I know that you all here live are on his channel. Everybody watching this after this, go to Midmo Yo's crap channel. Ciro's awesome, man. He's just got this killer personality. I love listening to him talk. He's the guy, I wish he would do a podcast. I think he's super fun. But he's got this new series he's doing called Here's the Deal, which is great. For those of you who don't know, I used to play in a band, by the way. This is a complete segue. I played in a band when I was in my 20s. I moved to Seattle from Jersey to play in a band. I played, in a thrash metal band here in Seattle. And our one and only EP, the 5-song album was called Deal With It. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that brings me back. Here's the deal. He's going to say, here's the deal. Here's what happened to me at the table. What would you do? Right? What would you do? And that's going to be his kind of question. Some of them he says will be funny. Some will be serious. This weekend, I guess he was playing and said I don't know, I forgot if you walked up to the table and they were already there or if you were there and they walked up. But either way, there were some young guys at the table that were partying and half drunk and having a great old time. And he was playing Dark Side. Everybody plays Light Side, unless you are educated, I guess. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, John, that was my outside voice. Anyway, they're giving him shit. They're giving him the business the whole time. And it's uncomfortable. When you're playing Dark Side, it can be super uncomfortable to have a bunch of right-siders give you a bunch of shit. And here's what it comes down to. It comes down to, how you present yourself, I think, right? If you're the Dark Side guy that's aiming for their chips and you're being an asshole, you deserve it, right? You deserve everybody on the table giving you a hard time. If you're the Dark Side guy that's just in the hook, being quiet, betting the don't, not saying a word, then so what? Right? Then that guy is just kind of, he's a piece of furniture at that point. Nobody should give a shit about him either. Me, I play the Dark Side, and here's my answer to your question, Ciro. I play the Dark Side, and Ian will back me up on this. I played Dark Side almost the entire day yesterday. But I'm fun. You know me, right? I think you all might think I'm pretty fun to play with. I have a good time. We're joking around. All the bald guys at the table are comparing hairstyles. We had a great time yesterday, and I'm playing Dark Side the whole day. I don't even think anybody knew it, right? Because I didn't make a spectacle of myself being an ass down there on the Dark Side. I just put my bet down and played it, and I played Dark Side, and PJ, listen, I played some Hybrid too, believe it or not. I played Hybrid and I won. Dark Side with a couple of place bets and take some money back, and I did okay. And it didn't matter, right? And if I'm on the Dark Side and somebody gets a point of 4, I'm stoked, right? If they hit the point of 4, like yesterday, a guy did it, right? He's on the point of 4. Ian's up there on the 4 with the hard 4, and the guy rolling has a hard 4, and he hits the point with a hard 4. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I high-fived him. Great. They took $20 from me. Everybody out there made money on the 4. I don't care. You know why? Because the next roll, PSO, and I made my money back, right? It's all good. I think it's about your attitude. You go in the table with a sourpuss attitude, you can expect to get grief and you probably deserve it. You go to the table looking to have a good old time, which craps ought to be. Even if you're Dark Side, you can have fun, believe it or not. I'm sure Darth Vader partied a little bit. So that's what I'm saying. That's my answer to your question. Have a good time. You're at the table for a short period of time. Have fun. Viewers are there. They want to, trust me, they're standing up, leaning over a table for 8 straight hours. Their backs hurt. They're tired. Engage a little bit. Do your thing. I don't think anybody knew I was playing Dark Side, except for the time when I had the dice and I said, everybody here better go Dark Side right now. Y'all get on the don't. I said it. Everybody on the don't pass right now because I was on the wrong side of the table. I didn't know what I was doing with the dice, and I'm like, I don't have any faith in this throw at all. And that was the only time I think anybody knew to go dark. Was the one time, but. I think it's all attitude, man. I think it's all how you present yourself and what you're bringing to the table. There you go. So yeah, don't wear a Darth Vader helmet at the table. If you're wearing a helmet, you probably shouldn't be playing craps. It's probably a bad thing. And there you go. Like I say this all the time, right? Everybody can't win every single time, but if anybody wins and the chips come from the casino to the players, we should all be happy about that. That's the thing to celebrate. So there it is.